So I'll be discussing a quantum biology model and how I've developed that using empirical logic. So this is a small change that has been made to understand quark charge parity and how that causes a very large change in our understanding of human biology. The current situation that we have accepted as our foundations in terms of materialism. What is the status quo? We have the standard model of particle physics. It has a number of implications. In biology, we're not using the standard model at all. We're using a very kind of refined, cut down version, a very simple version. The problem is the current standard model of particle physics is also far from complete. It cannot identify antimatter. The positron, which is an antimatter particle of the electron, was discovered back in 1932. So if we haven't incorporated that into the standard model of particle physics, and we're not including that in our atomic theory for biology, then we're doing things on the basis of thinking that's not complete. It's incomplete, and therefore the assumptions that we make are wrong. Okay, so we have a really big problem in terms of not including antimatter in our atomic theory, and this leads to baryonic asymmetry. What we're finding is that the universe is using symmetry, not asymmetry. So the fact that we've got an assumption of asymmetry in the current model of physics for cosmology means that we are unable to reconcile between atomic theory and cosmological theory, and that has a really kind of a large implication in terms of our misunderstanding of biology. So our current models of particle physics cannot identify dark energy, which is 68% of the universe. Our current models of particle physics cannot identify dark matter, which is 27% of the current universe and 80% of the matter in the universe. So we're missing antimatter, we're missing dark energy, and we're missing dark matter. That's over 95% of the universe is unknown, and we make the assumption that those parts of the universe are not important for biology. And really, that's a big assumption to make. So we're limited in our understanding, also based on Einstein's theory of general relativity and the speed of light being the fastest thing in the universe. We have a model for atom formation in cosmology based on hot Big Bang nucleogenesis, and that's really like a black box where you're breaking the first law of thermodynamics, where everything's originating from nothing. So that's not correct as well, because we know that energy cannot be destroyed nor created, only transformed. So we have a model that is not aligned with reality, and that's the problem. That is such a huge foundational problem for science in general, that we're building a framework of biological understanding based on a deck of cards that is stacked in favor of the dealer. We are unable to understand 95% of the universe. We are unable to understand how atoms are formed. We are really blind in our theoretical knowledge in terms of how the universe works and how that impacts on our biology. And really that's the crux of the matter. That is the problem that needs to be addressed. You could say it's the elephant in the room, and that's really what I'm addressing with this quantum biology empirical model, is to find a solution for the missing antimatter, find a way of identifying dark energy and dark matter, identifying processes that are faster than the speed of light, and debunking the hot Big Bang nucleogenesis process for a more logical model that then explains how biology works at a different level, not at the level of DNA and protein, not at the level of the mitochondria, not at the level of the molecules in biology. This is a simple model that's being developed to assist in integrating the missing 95% of the universe in terms of our biology. Our current theory for biology uses atoms that contain protons, neutrons, and electrons. This is a very simple model, but that forms the basis of materialism in a biological construct. So we consider atoms to be stable in this model. We consider atoms to be able to share electrons and form bonds, and that makes up molecules. And carbon-based biochemistry and metabolism is the basis for life.